in the game. I pray for you, Puppy.
Attack range.
I want you to pop off, but damn, are you guaranteed to have double-digit deaths this game? That is just the way of the Shaman. And that's why there are few players that play this hero. Because everybody wants to be a KDA player these days. Everybody wants to be, you know, 10-0, 10-2, big assist scores. But nobody wants to be the 1-11 that gets the dub. And that's why I respect the Shadow Shaman pick coming out from Puppy, because he's willing to do anything to get the victory, even debase his own kill score at this tournament.
That is going to be interesting, to say the least. We'll see how it works out for Puppy, as it's already, the lane is off to a really awkward start. We didn't really necessarily get full view of it, but what 9PANDAS did there is Antari's body blocked the wave, the enemy wave, from the tier 2. So it ended up meaning that 9PANDAS' first wave ends up going into the tower, bounces off of that, and now the creep equilibrium is heavily in 9PANDAS' favor against a strength melee offlaner. Yamich's Bat Rider is going to have to pull basically double duty because the Legion Commander is unlikely to be able to do too much to stop this, and Tari's is able to get away. The first meta used and not able to get a kill for it. Another hit.
Well, okay, but once you unlock the true power of this secret lineup.
His second best spell on Shadow.
That's right. Well, no, his second best spell is Boots of Speed, but his third best spell is Mass Serpent Ward. And look at the lockdown. You're going nowhere, KIYOTAKA, because you just got shake or breaks the hero. Puppy's gonna have to do it the hard way at the fluffy.
Puppy got level 6 before 10 minutes, by the way.
That's true. And he's gonna
kill on Tombstone so much, and he's gonna drop the ward. Bye-bye Tombstone, and he gets saved by the Prestige attack. He turns around and manages to get the Hex up. Is this gonna be another kill on the Storm Spirit? They don't have further lockdown though. Puppy was all of it for them, and Storm Spirit will be able to zip away. Unfortunately, FBZ.
You don't know how much I'm enjoying this right now.
I know exactly how much you're enjoying watching a Shadow Shaman's game.
He's printing the money.
Miro.
Where are you going?
But of course, he's going to be shackled for an eternity and then lassoed on top of that one. Tons of disables on this squad, like really long duration disable. Shackles, lasso, duel as well.
Under attack.
Puppy needs this rune.
He does need it, but he's not going to get it. Antari's going to be there first. Picks it up, silences, and runs away. Solo going to be the target of some physical damage and a duel win for FBZ.
Secret continuing to find a lot of big kills on this map. Incredibly good right now. They're just going to run into it. Yamich, you're gone. Secret will give up a freebie at the end of that. Maybe not too sad they got the Roshan got out, because that BKB just arrived for Ramses. So if you had that BKB and Helmet of Overlord a minute sooner, you're maybe contesting that Roshan, blowing this game open.
Sip over. FBZ does have a blade mail though. He's going to turn back a lot of damage onto Antari's, but he doesn't have enough HP to return all of it. Hand up running into a second smoke. 9PANDAS hit a really big timing, and they haven't done much with it.
That's what I'm saying.
The last 8 minutes has been very quiet.
They're getting stalled out on the map. It's going to be an aggressive base ward by Solo during the day, though. I think they know this happened.
Yeah, they're spotting, and I'm pretty sure they're going to actually jump for the kill. But KIYOTAKA is going to be able to intercept. The Mystic Flare is going to kill FBZ instead of getting the duel win. Now the Alchemist jumps in on top of ARMEL. He's trying to deal with the Tombstone, but he's getting a little bit chided out. Yamich is going to fall to the Storm Spirit here. Ramsey will clean up the wards for a whole heck of a lot of extra gold.
Unfortunate downside. Ally, and all of a sudden you're in a rough situation where the Tombstone and the wards are not equal here. Rough fight for Secret, as they cannot use the strength of this Terrorblade too effectively, and the summons are back onto the Shaman. Ghost Scepter.
Immediately relieved of that stun by Prestige attack. Long zip in. KIYOTAKA pulling him back. Now tanky Puppy is just not tanky enough.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Another death for the Shadow Shaman as 9PANDAS see that opening to take.
Ended up being the Lycan that built it, not the Alchemist. It's kind of an interesting idea, because you get this insane butterfly timing that just gets ramped up by the Assault Cuirass with all the minus armor coming through on top of the acid spray, and of course Hal reducing it further. Very difficult to enter this zone control with the armor. For Secret's cores right now, the other
pull back onto the Alchemist. They're going to try and burst him down, but a Lycan's block prevented the duel. But maybe it's for the best. This is a big bad Alchemist that they are having a rough time being able to put any damage into. Great control onto the Storm Spirit, but not enough. The Shadow Shaman just gets wiped out too damn quickly by Miro.
This timing push is insane right now from 9PANDAS. This is what happens when you give Alchemist a completely free game. He is just going to run down a lane with the ball and not let you get to those late game items on your TA. Terribly
like combination that is pretty deadly for this lineup. Nice pickup on Miro, though. They are showing that when they combine up their damage on a hero that it does not have Butterfly, it is rather overwhelming. Desolator plus a TB hitting you is going to kill most heroes very quickly.
That's what Secret want more of right now. They want to find 9PANDAS cores on the map so that these pushes don't come through, and KIYOTAKA find another solo kill with this newly completed Hex. That is going to be an issue, and he TP straight back top, still has half his mana. Meta up for 15. Ramsey does not care. We'll grab Puppy. Quick Ghost Scepter reaction. He wants to turn.
They got the goal on. They put the damage out fast enough. They're struggling to be able to get the damage through the grab ally. He gets out of the tombstone, pops his BKB, and now he's going to start walking away from this team fight. KIYOTAKA loses most of his mana, got silenced up as well. He dies. A little bit of over-aggression there. Plays against KIYOTAKA.
This Ramsey's
it's running out of chemical rage, is going to have to back away from this fight. They can't keep this going any longer.
Maybe Lotus Orbs and Lincolns are also something you're thinking about, as Puppy is going to lead the charge, looking for
Overseal Totem plus a Force Staff. He does have ways to be able to close this gap, as does the rest of the team. They get the duel off. The E-Blade is going to be able to bail him out of the immediate duel victory. They're going to now get the Tombstone save, and now it's done onto ARMEL. He gets popped so damn quickly. Solo's not even dead yet. He popped out of the Sunder from Chrysalis. That's going to push Miro away, but they have so much damage thanks to Ramses, who is now fully in charge, and no supporting cast on Team Secret. They wiped through everybody else. Chrysalis is going to come back and die a second time. A Roshan fight that's really helpful, because he's already being targeted when he duels something. The problem is most of the time it's magic damage that's being pumped back into him.
ARMEL is meld striking this dragon. He might regret this.
Ramses jumps in with the wolf form given to him by Miro, and the Sun followed the Bad Rider, stunned up several heroes, and just like that, the game is over.
It was genius indeed. It only takes one bad show, one scan. They instantly pounce. And a 34-minute victory for 9PANDAS here, as that pace with the Lycan and the Alchemist with absolute free farm is way too much for Secret to handle. I think there were glimmers of hope in this game in terms of some of the right-click skill eventually.